Hey guys, we've talked about basic rhythmic concepts like the beat and the rhythm. We've talked about the symbols that we use to communicate about duration, how long something sounds with notes, or how long there is silence with rests. And we've kind of talked about relational equivalence in these notes, in what we would call simple time. It is important for us to be able to talk about what time signature is. If you've ever done any basic computer programming, a lot of times we have if-then sentences. If this happens, then this is what should happen. And the time signature is like a great big if-then sentence. So let's show you a little bit before we get started about where to find them. You can find the time signature at the very beginning of every piece of music. It only happens once, and any other time when there may be a change. This sets up the rules of the road for how the song is going to proceed through time. It's the if-then statement. It has two numbers, and those two numbers describe two independent aspects of musical time. If you don't know the song Doggy Doggy, Where's Your Bone? I feel bad for you and your childhood. You should probably take a look at it. It's not that hard. If we take a look, this is everybody's favorite music song to show things with. You'll see that we actually have introduced a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe you see some notes, you see squiggly symbols, you see lots of letters, you see words, and you see lines and spaces. We're going to talk about how a time signature helps direct us through the music. Remember, whenever you start at the beginning, and reading in music is like reading in English. We're going to do it from the right to the left. And so it's really important that you look for the time signature. Oh, that's backwards. I love it when I do that. Huh. It's important that you look for the time signature at the beginning. This time signature has two numbers, 4, 4. It is not a fraction, although when you do type it with just numbers, it's 4 over 4, 4, 4 time, okay? You'll also see that every once in a while, there is some vertical lines that divide up how the staff works. Remember, we start here, we go forward in time. There are these things that are called bar lines. And the bar lines continue till you get to the end of the line. The end of the line, though, is not the end of the music. You have to go back to the beginning, just like you would in English, reading, and then keep going, following the magic blue dot to the end of the second line and the starting of the next line. Those bar lines divide up that musical time into what we call measures. So this space between the two bar lines is the measure. We can find our place in any music by talking, especially in choir music, about a page number and a measure number. And we number the measures, oddly enough, from the beginning. There's measure 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh, hello, and 12. You'll notice at the end, you can tell we're at the end because we have what's called a double bar line, a measure line of double thickness. Now, you'll see I have what you think is the word fine. This is not Italian. I mean, well, it is Italian. It's not English and it's not Greek. It's Italian. And so you would say that fine. Fine means the end. Now we have to talk about how the music works so that we can make sense of the time signature and how it works all the way through. But this video is a little bit too long already. So wait till the next one, which tells us how we're going to recognize time signatures and understand what they have to tell us. Good luck. See ya.